The pipeline fire was reported June 12, 2022, approximately 6 miles north of Flagstaff within Coconino National Forest. The fire burned 26,532 acres, including portions of the Schultz Creek and Chimney watersheds. A burn scar assessment and flood modeling subsequently showed potential post-wildfire flood risk to neighborhoods on the west side of Flagstaff. The City of Flagstaff and Coconino County Flood Control District collaborated with public and private partners, taking extensive measures and precautions to mitigate damage from projected flood events. This 20-acre parcel owned by the city was top of the list for mitigation locations. Due to the critical need to deliver an emergency flood mitigation project in as little time as possible between design, securing funding, and construction while the NEPA was in process. Collaboration between all public and private partners was key in successful delivery of this project in a record 4 months from design to completion. The city and county went through extensive modeling efforts with J.E. Fuller, experts in the field of hydrology and geomorphology, to model the post-burn runoff conditions. The final design demonstrated benefit with no adverse impacts. With construction being a mid-monsoon season, the contractor set up a temporary rain gauge, tracked weather reports, and the team communicated daily with the flood director's office monitoring weather threats. Severe constant rain chances throughout the worksite were a risk. The city worked with local and federal partners to ensure the basins were constructed with the least amount of environmental impact, while finding ways to repurpose material from this project for other city needs. The use of earthen berms instead of concrete demonstrated commitment to sustainable infrastructure. Articulated concrete matting was utilized for the overflow structures, more durable than concrete alone. Design of a low-flow outlet allows for seasonal snowmelt runoff without impacting basin function or adversely impacting stream function. For the duration of the project, information dissemination was a driving component for community relations. A transparent approach resulted in widespread support for the project, with multiple community meetings, tours, and informational campaigns. Community values and constant consideration included protection of residential areas, an elementary school, a community park, Flagstaff Fire Station, snow play recreation, and trail access preservation. This basin project detains over 56 acre-feet of water and sediment, or 28 Olympic-sized swimming pools, reducing flood impacts to the city and our communities. A close-knit city has endured devastating fires, flooding, damage to property, inconveniences with short-term mitigations, and months of cleanup. The project is a giant step in the right direction and one for the record books. The City of Flagstaff dedicated tremendous resources to proactive efforts to protect our natural environment. We now have the strongest understanding of the results of catastrophic fires and post-wildfire flooding near or within our urban interface. As public works professionals, we recognize the important relationships among all stakeholders and close balancing of various approaches to work towards stewardship and delivering the best infrastructure possible, all while the constant variable of Mother Nature remains. Thank you to APWA for awarding the Schultz Creek Sediment and Flood Mitigation Detention Basins as Project of the Year.